Shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires. Well, I hope the person that tripped him up.
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll
One drink for others.
Nothing passionate.
Take more than that to keep me down. Oh, hi.
Why else would one leave the glory of Main Street?
She'll hammer your head out of your mind.
What's wrong with your knee?
Walked past the this old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
You didn't go boom.
Well, I hope the person that tripped him up.
If I were a
Out!
Don't think I've got anything to... Yeah, don't have anything to sell to you.
Come back and I'll show you my wares once again.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the dance some more first.
Oh, hi. Rain? You get loads of it. No, smell. Oh, hi.
Waiting for this quest.
Are you ready?
Well, look who's back.
Aloy, please, have a seat. Here we go. That's it for me.
time to make my move. You're up, Red. I got a tough fight ahead of me. My turn. Off the board he goes. Don't be a stranger.
Seats open. Aloy. Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few...
Is there something on...
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running. But we still got Oven grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down anyway. Right now, to come all this way...
I saw.
And therein lies a Stormbird and Talon, but the refugee mustn't interrupt.
Huh.
Yeah, well, but over... Not that it matters. Maybe.
Well, if I'm up that way...
Much appreciated.
This Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
It's so not
Actually,
just no. I got it.
maybe I...
Then how explode yet?
Tell me more about...
I saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the use. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing it, namely with explosive boomsticks.
Why not both?
That. I need the parts to make the first. Well, for starters, I'll need
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation.
There's a mean...
Boomer! You get them for me.
You have a deal?
I didn't do it.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on
Get down!
Oh, that's a nasty.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Stash this away for later.
I want to see something here. All right. Good. So that's what I'll do.
Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
You're no strangers. We've crossed half, and as soon as our sun priest
Well, your people need...
chain scrape. Yes.
Who?
Our sun priest.
Okay.
He went up to the... and he won't come to the fallen storm.
I see.
Until he returns. He will return.
Look at yourselves. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot.
Let me up there.
But his medicine.
At least let me.
Yes. The trail up to Savohar is strong, but it could not.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Where? There we are.
Looks like I should head up.
Oh.
I should climb that. Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff. Okay, now how to climb higher. Water must have broken off after Savahar passed through. I need to find another way up. Save this green shine for something special. Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood. Savohars? There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out. That's all of them.
Anything over here? Alright, so that's the way to rappel down.
There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape. This'll make a good dye. Nice. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. You must be so...
No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given...
My pain.
You're hurt. Bad. Staring at the Stormbird is...
You don't understand. I just need to see the Twilight.
Your people already. And you've been... Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything? The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with...
Savohar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there. should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
Oh, look. The Carja-loving redhead with the fancy spear. Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Huh? Ah, blast it. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage yet, but these... Pete, come on, boys. I need a drink.
Aloy, again.
You're welcome. Maybe even land to... No, I know it's... Go to Chainscrape. She'll look after...
I'll do my best. Here, to Chainscrape then.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. Can't hurt me with those antlers if I shoot them off. Looks like a Lancehorn, but with scarier antlers.
Thought there was one. A little closer. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs. Refreshing, I guess.
Welcome, Elven.
Careful there.
I know that look.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of, I think. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Alrighty, I need to find me a workbench.
Armor is my true.
Olven must be.
Turn.
That's for the melee pit.
That you, Red? Thought you'd pay us a visit.
I'm a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Come on. Damn. Is that all the machines, or are there more? That might be all of them, but I can't tell right now. I think that might be it. And there's one there. So, let's get going. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Alright, so what all am I looking for? J feathers. raccoon. I wonder if this leads to another watchtower. That's a squirrel. Not getting up that way. Nice. Oh. That's a squirrel again. Oh, that's a pigeon. Yeah, it's just a pigeon. Another pigeon. Oh, that's a crow. I'm probably gonna need something for crows at one point. Thank you. Where'd it go? Lost it. Squirrel again. I don't get it. There's nothing up here. Can't climb anywhere. There's no blocked.
Take this to a dyer later.
Neat. Alrighty. Did I already get this one? I may have already gotten this one. No, I haven't gotten this one. Maybe I have. Yeah, I've already got. One better. That was close. Alright, well, I know I've already gotten this one. Where the heck is the last signal tower? Dawn, morning, midday, afternoon, twilight. Do I have evening? No, so which one's evening? Somewhere around there. Ish. Wow, they respawn fast.
find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them. Could fire that machine with shock ammo. Not happy to see me? Getting mad at the right moment could help.
Come on. Get closer. Is that all of them? Or is there one left still? I think I'm in the clear. Yep, I'm good.
Marinlight. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. A Karja horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Can I do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to... Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Switch. There we go. Did not know I could do that.
I'll dry off. Eventually.
Alright, time to head up and save them.
That sounds like I'm on the right track. Better hurry. probably leave this alone for now. Need to get data from the cauldron about the thing. Trap that Oseram up here.
Help! I'm hurt! Anyone there? Are the machines all gone?
Alright, that's all.
Let's have a word, stranger.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, I'll make it.
I already found some.
Well, look at... Let me take these off you. This should be... I'm an honest... Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy... But I'll stick around. No pressure.
I'll...
Alrighty. Alright, so... Ah, alright, there it is.
Okay, I'm in. Busting up this place. of signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Okay, I think that's the last lens. I should trade with Reyna the next time I'm in Barren Light.
Tell me it didn't drop me up. I think it dropped me all the way back down. You know what? No, not worth it.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge. It might be worth taking a look around, too.
Ah, Savior. Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Looking sharp as ever.
Come on then. No one's up for a game of strike?
Is that what...
Now you've got all your...
My pops would be sad, but he'd be... Many thanks to... Here. What I owe you.
So what are you gonna...
I'm taking these ankles all back.
Let's hope you don't...
Spineless. The man built this time now.
Now, what do I want? Nah. Now, workbench. I need a workbench.
Where's Erend? That looks like he's had a few.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy.
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Alight. I saw one of our sentries, Lorevic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorevic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorevic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorevic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
The meeting you witnessed.
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you.
Don't get your hopes.
Ay, caramba, fine. I'll just walk there.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks, leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be? Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of barren light. I can have a spy on it. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
If we give up now, these are the rules. We have to find him. In his shadow, we will find strength.
I
I say we kill the line. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
How convenient that they don't hear me doing this. A corruptor. I have to get those later. What the heck? I heard them, but I don't...
You don't know Larvik's dead.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else. No more sneaking around.
That didn't take long.
The smoke's too thick.
Yeah, how the hell did they see me?
Should help.
Over here! Blade at the ready!
Did they seriously just avoid my traps?
You're going down! I can't see through it!
Feeling better.
I'll keep watch. You search. You killed my friend! Give them support!
That. And I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
Got you, Outlander! Justice! Now I really want him dead!
takes care of that. Sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
Oi!
Gotta be prepared.
Okay, no one here.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. We bled out trying. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Nope, nothing in the water.
Savior, welcome.
Yeah, you! Huh? Someone's in a rush. Ow!
Alright, so there should be a workbench.
It's a rough world out there. Protect yourself with my wares.
Let's see here. Pretty sure I've already got one of those. Leaf Plasher. Oh, I hate them.
A pleasure trading with a true machine hunter.
Sky Drifter. I would just need... Green Shine.
Many thanks. Come back anytime. Oh, there.
There's the fireplace.
Somewhere important.
Wonder what this place was before.
There's Errand. Looks like he's
before the
happy.
Great Plague.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot.
Kinda
Once
cute.
you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
What do I want?
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear
this
a
was
certain
built by
Nora
them.
got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians is beyond me. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if you sit down with it for yourself!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
It
doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So let's try.
Alright, so the sharpshooter bow isn't going to be much use.
Marad told us about the Tenakth. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
For
She's
sure.
telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change. Even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
Well, the word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, the Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah? You asked what... I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice.
You will.
You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh,
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah!
It's in the chest.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
He didn't deserve this.
Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
And that's it for now.